Good morning. I hope you're doing okay today. Welcome to the channel here. Gray cloudy day. I am Gray Cloud, Sage of the Eternal Moment. That moment right there. This moment here, me speaking into the camera. I'm going to read from Jesus Always again. And just like yesterday, I did read Jesus Calling also to myself. But I feel like the one from Jesus, they're both about gratitude and they're both about being thankful. And I can see why, because of the time of year and we're getting close to Thanksgiving. So I'm personally going with Jesus Always today. And then I also plan to finish up there's only a few paragraphs left of the Fifth Agreement chapter that I'm in. So I'm going to probably do a video for that too. November 21st. When you are thankful, you worship me acceptably, with reverence and awe. Thanksgiving is not just a holiday, celebration once a year. It's an attitude of the heart that produces joy. It is also a biblical command. You cannot worship me acceptably with an ungrateful heart. You may go through the motions, but your ingratitude will hold you back. Yeah, probably so. Whenever you're struggling spiritually or emotionally, pause and check your thankfulness gauge. I really liked that part of this reading here. If the reading is low, ask me to help you increase your level of gratefulness. Search for reasons to thank me. Jot them down if you like. Your perspective will gradually shift from focusing on all that is wrong to rejoicing in things that are right. No matter what is happening, you can be joyful in God, your Savior. Because of my finished work on the cross, you have a glorious future that is guaranteed forever. Rejoice in this free gift of salvation for you, for all who trust me as Savior. Let your heart overflow with thankfulness, and I will fill you with my joy. The main thing that I really take from, like the part that I am most moved by, is just the whole, just be thankful, you know. I'd mentioned this to somebody. I think I was emailing someone earlier today, and I was mentioning, you know, sometimes I mentioned it on the channel before, but like I feel like I fall short, or I'm having a bad day maybe sometimes. Just came out of a bunch of bad days, you know, like about almost a month ago or whatever. And then I've had some ups and downs since I've been out of detox and everything, but I try, even on a day when I'm kind of down or my energy's low and I'm not feeling right, when I'm trying to do a live stream and it ain't feeling right, on those days I still try to have a feeling of gratitude, a mindset of gratitude, because nobody told me that every day is going to be just glorious and great, but I can try to see the good in it, even on what I perceive as a bad day. Because 9 times out of 10, once those bad days have passed, I can look back and a lot of times they weren't that bad of days. You know, in my 51 Earth years here, I've had some real bad days, like true bad days. You know, there's certain significant points in life where you can remember those days, but we get through it. That's the past. Today is today, and this is the now. This is where I'm at. That's what I'm trying to be in. And that's like the key to me staying sober too, you know, like whether I'm able to get to meetings or doing a 12-step or not, I take it serious. Like I know that it's something I need to work on. And I've been working on it over the past several years. Everybody's been along with me on the journey, anybody that's watched me for a while. Let me give you the reference scriptures here. You've probably been waiting for those. Hebrews 12, verse 28. Psalm 100, verse 4. 1 Corinthians 13, verse 6. And Habakkuk 3, 17 through 18. yeah. So I'm approaching this day, trying to just be grateful that I even have this day and not overanalyze too much. Don't overthink it, Gray Cloud. That's the key. If I get too caught up in here or too caught up in paying attention to everything that's going on in the world that I personally can't do anything about right now, what I can do something about is in my daily life, do I do the chores I need to do, like the daily work? Cleanliness is next to godliness. Do I take care of myself physically well enough? Am I, eating right? That all goes hand in hand with also knowing that I've gotten through another day without a drink. And, I said this yesterday, I'm not here to tell anybody anything and how to live their life. I'm just speaking for myself and what works best for me. When I fall off the wagon, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing health-wise. It ain't a good thing mental-wise or spiritual-wise. And it just kind of, everything that I'm slowly putting together and trying to work together to get to a certain point, if I'm still breathing, I got to keep going. I got to keep trying. There is goals, a few little goals to try to achieve, but the main goal is staying in the day I'm in right now, making this video, talking to you guys. If you could, please hit that like button and think about subscribing. Please share these videos anywhere that you can. Let's try to get them out there to anybody if you think it's helpful to you and anything I share. So until next time, old Gray Cloud here, Sage of the Eternal Moment. Over and out. Ditto.